So we're gonna get a closer look at all the Nike SB Dunks and Jordan SB that I got to skate in 2023. A lot more Dunks came out and a lot of other Nike SB models came out this year. I'm honestly still working on a bunch of old Dunks that I collected last year when I was injured. So I've been like slowly skating through them the last few years, and I like to alternate my shoes. So that's kind of why they last so long. And that's probably why it looks like I have so many. I mean, I definitely have a lot of pairs, but I mean, I've been alternating pairs from the last like 3 years. So it's like once one pair gets a little broken in or something, I'll kind of switch. I kind of like certain shoe materials for certain types of skating or certain types of tricks or something. I'll get into that a little bit later, just kind of like the suede versus canvas and whatnot. Super hyped and lucky enough to pick these all up at my local skate shop, Rose Street Skate Shop. So yeah, let's just kind of get into it. We'll just kind of, I don't know what order they actually came out in, so we'll just kind of start from one end and work our way over there. Because I honestly don't remember which ones came out when. But let's start with kind of like the OG white leather dunk right here. I don't think it had a special name. I think it's just literally the white dunks. They're leather. I got to skate them like a fair amount. Don't get me wrong. This leather is pretty durable. I do feel though with the leather shoes, like my flick is not like the best in them. Like it does take a little bit for the leather to break in. And I kind of don't like it when leather like starts to rip and kind of like look like that, you know? But usually once you get to that kind of like part of the leather, when it honestly starts turning to like the suede, that's when it really gets good. But otherwise, I'm like, I really didn't skate these too much. I ended up wearing these a ton, honestly. Like these are just kind of worked with everything. These were just kind of like my daily shoes. And obviously I skated in them too. So yeah, that's this bad boy. So this is the wheat dunk. And this one was kind of more recent. I didn't really skate it too much. I did bring them to New York with me. I didn't even really skate. I think I skated one day in New York, honestly. But these things are still pretty fresh. And actually, I let my friend start skating them too. Like we switched shoes in our session and he's regular foot. So he was doing some like switch tricks for me. So breaking in my switch side actually might be more ripped than my regular side right now. So a few reasons why I really like these. One, just because they're suede and just the suede breaks in really nicely. It flicks really good. It feels really good. Another reason why I love this shoe is just because the colorway. There was a 2006 brown pack that came out and I got to skate those when I was younger. And they were like a pair that like, I don't know why I remember skating them so much and I just loved them. And this colorway just kind of reminds me of them. So I think this, whenever I was wearing these, like it just brought me back. So anyways, love these. All right, the next one we're kind of stepping into right now is the black nubuck one. What makes this shoe a little bit different, this material is nubuck leather like I was saying. So this is like some really fine, smooth, tough leather. And like, it's crazy because I skated kind of a decent amount in these and you don't even really see any rips. It's kind of crazy. These things just really hold up. I think material wise, like out of all the dunks that came out, like this is probably like the higher end material and just like a better material than most. I think the orange label might be my favorite just because it's like that tumbled, like pebbled leather. And that stuff is just like, it feels good, it's soft, and it's really durable. But this is like some really nice stuff. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved wearing these too. They kind of just went with everything. But I'm not gonna lie, if anybody got these or if you're planning on getting these, I would half size up. I think the nubuck leather kind of is a little bit tighter. It doesn't expand as much as the suede or the other leather does. Tighter, like more structured leather like that. So like, takes a little bit longer to break in, and like I said, I wish I got a half size bigger in this. But yeah, overall, nice colorway and definitely durable. All right, we're gonna move on to the like Mystic Reds, I think. And also you can kind of tell this like material is a little crazy. I mean, it's like a super fuzzy suede. It's like soft. It's honestly like velvety type of, it's like kind of crazy. It flicks really good, honestly. It broke in really nicely. It's like super soft and whatnot. I do like the little speckled berry sole too, which is kind of nice. And just kind of a unique colorway. I felt like it was kind of like Christmassy, kind of Grinchy. I don't know. I really liked it. I just definitely dig the colorway for sure. All right, and I guess we're gonna get into like, I guess the SB of the year, as everyone claims, but yeah, this is the Jordan 4 SB. I actually skated these kind of a decent amount, I can kind of tell, but like, I'm surprised how durable these shoes really are. I mean, obviously they're not gonna have the best board feel, but like I've skated DCs in the past and I swear it felt just the same, like no real board feel. Like it's literally just enough board feel on the toes really, just to kind of feel your board. But obviously in the heel, you're not gonna really feel anything. But when you do jump down stuff or you land primo, you're gonna be hyped you have that. And like I felt like I tried to skate these for like at least like a month straight or something, just because like I wanted to see like how they were gonna hold up. And like, yes, I understand like these were pretty expensive. They did cost the normal price of a Jordan 4. Personally, I thought it was going to be even more expensive just because it's an SB. So I thought they were going to throw like a higher price tag on it originally. And I'm talking retail price. I'm talking the $225 price. I'm not talking about the resale price, because I know these went for some crazy amounts. I actually do feel that for like that price, you're going to have these shoes for probably the lifetime of 2 other pairs of shoes. So I mean, it's almost ways out in my opinion. I mean, and it's kind of a cool collector, kind of different sneaker you wouldn't normally see or have. So like in that sense too, like it definitely adds value in that sense. Like it's crazy, especially like if you are like a Jordan person or something. Like this is crazy to see. Like never did I ever think I would see a Jordan 4 SB in my life. And I've skated 4s before, and let me tell you, this is way better than an actual 4. Like these are definitely more comfortable. It's just like, it just broke in way easier, because 4s are like not, like they do get kind of comfy after a while, but they are hard bricks to break in. So this just like broke in really nice, and like, I don't know, super happy with this. Like really, like this came out really chill. You know what? I can't lie. I did really like this SB, like this dunk. I think it was the 90s pack or something, or 90s SB dunk or whatever. The reason why they called it that is it's supposed to resemble a JanSport backpack. I grew up having a JanSport backpack just like this shoe. So like instantly kind of when I saw this shoe, I thought like I already saw the connection between the two. And it even has a little stash pocket on top, which is pretty cool. Like the little zipper up here on top. So let me zip that down. I mean, it just has like a little bit of foam in here right now just for the tongue, but obviously you could like take that out if you want, or put something else in there. I mean, just because it's like the backpack idea, I really think that was kind of a fun way to play on that. Really like how they kind of split it just like the backpack, because it even functions really well, I feel. Having the suede as like the toe cap just as good. It's gonna last longer, because like the canvas back here, if you were to put the canvas up here, you would rip through that so fast. So smart putting the leather up here, the canvas back kind of like this. I think it's kind of nice. It's honestly almost more breathable. And like, I don't do a ton of heel flip tricks, so like it's like still pretty chill right there. It's not too frayed or anything. And these are super thick, and like they're super thick, like you're not gonna blow through that very fast. But definitely like a really cool SB in general. Like this actually, I know I said this is my favorite, but I think this actually might be one of my favorites too, just because like, I don't know, everything about it, the idea of it, and they skate well, they look cool. I don't know, that's all I gotta say. I've actually never used that stash pocket either. It might be time. Right, so these are the Adobe SB Dunks. It's funny because like I don't really feel like I saw too many people skate these or even get these. Oh, I should have been showing the insoles on all these too. These ones also came with a cool insole right here. So this also was like kind of like a hybrid shoe as well, how they use like the suede and the canvas on this shoe. And it makes sense kind of why I actually really liked skating this shoe. It had a wax shoelace, which was kind of different. It ripped pretty fast, as you can see. But I mean, I love the gums. I think gum soles just bring me back to like 90s, 2000s era or something. That's why like I love it so much. But just, I love a gum sole, and like the mixed like material, I feel like lightens up the shoe and it keeps it breathable. So I don't know. I was really hyped on this one as well. Colorway is pretty sweet too. Yeah, I mean, I like the insoles as well. We should honestly, since we're like here too, there was another insole in this one too. It's like a barrier. Yeah. Might as well show you guys since we're already doing this. It's like a barrier, and they're putting like Quickcrete on it to like make it skatable. It's pretty sick. I always love the little things that Nike SB does like that. Like it's always so fun to see, like, you know, the little extra design in the insole. So now we've made our way to our last dunky. These are the Fogs. I think these came out twice actually. These came out a few years ago and they re-released them again. Definitely another one of my like just favorite go-to colorways. The gum, it's suede, a lot of good things going for it. It's just like a subtle shoe, kind of just reminds me of like an SXL, and I think that's why I like it so much. Kind of just going back to like the time zone and shoes that I grew up in. So like, I don't know, I really enjoyed skating these. The colorway, easy to wear. You can really wear with anything. Overall, just like a really chill looking shoe. So yeah, those are the SBs I got to skate this year. Super thankful I was able to like recover and get to skate again and get to like enjoy skating all these different shoes. But yeah, it's kind of funny, even though all the dunks are so similar, they're also so different. It's crazy how different just materials can affect the way things skate and how it feels. I have all the shoes, they all do fit pretty much true to size. Actually, yeah, they all do fit true to size, I want to say, except for this nubuck leather one. So anyone out there, if you are looking into getting any of these pairs, I would suggest a half size bigger in these. But otherwise then, like, all true to size, they all like fit good, skated good. I don't know. People think it's kind of silly that, like, you know, people will skate dunks or ruin dunks, but like, one, I feel like if they're, you know, if their SBs are meant to be skated, and I feel like even just watching footage in them, it's kind of like a cool little like time capsule you'll have. I don't know. As like, I guess somebody who kind of grew up with Nike SB and like got to see the ups and downs and everything, it's just kind of cool. Anyways, shoes are shoes, right? But yeah, comment, let me know what your favorite Nike SB dunk was, or just even what was your favorite SB that came out this year, or even favorite like skate shoe that came out this year. I felt like there was a lot of good shoes that came out this year. If you don't know, I do get to test some shoes for Nike, so all I'm going to say is 2024, there's going to be some really cool shoes coming out. But yeah, skate your dunks, right?